Good evening, America. It is now February the 14th,
Yes.
2017, approximately 7:30 p.m.
It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. All about love and caring and unity and just
And social justice.
yes. Hallmark. It's all those things. It's great. Yeah, but we're not here to talk about that. But being Valentine's Day, which is February, the shortest month of the year, it is also
Dun dun dun.
Black History Month. Yeah, you guessed it right. If you didn't know, it is Black History Month, the time where we as Black people come together and recognize the great accomplishments of other African American, Black, Negro people.
Is that all we
And
observe?
that's what we're supposed to observe.
No.
Just all the accomplishments of
No, we observe the
African
hatred.
American history. Do we really?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's
not
our month to
supposed
do whatever we want.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just like the past 8 years, or is we were supposed to be able to do whatever we want because we had a black president, right?
Yeah.
That whole thing.
It's all the same.
Yeah, it's all the same. So, but, I mean, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. But
We need a bigger month.
We need
They
a
give us
bigger
the
month.
shortest month of the year.
That is true.
See how stupid that sounds?
Yeah, that
gave
sounds.
us the
They
shortest
gave
month
us
of the
the
year.
shortest month of the year.
They gave us.
Yeah, I used to say that too, and I heard a lot of people saying
Oh
that.
yeah, I
growing
sure
up.
you say it all the time.
And then like you don't even know where Black History came from, where the whole Black History Month origins, where it originated from. So you just say they gave us the shortest month, but in reality,
Where did it originate?
I mean it was created right here. And actually it was like a week, not a month. What was the guy name? His name? I think it was like
I don't remember.
Woodson. That was his last name.
What's
Carter Woodson. I think it was Carter Woodson, I believe. Anyway, yeah, it was like 1920s, I believe, that he created Negro, what was called Negro History Week. So it started off as a week back in the 20s. So
got to give those niggers something to keep them quiet.
yeah. So I guess he was allowed to do that. But I mean, he died in like the 50s, and then it just continued to progress, and it blew up in like 76 and became something even more. It became what we would call Black History Month. So expanded to a whole month. So I guess they let us do that as well. So
They
but
gave
what's
us
weird,
a month.
yeah, they gave us a month. What's weird to me is it started in like 26 when it was created, the week, and then 50 years later, 76, they changed it to Black History Month. So why didn't they just continue to keep it, Negro History Month?
Because Negro was the derogatory term.
Yeah, it had become like a derogatory remark.
yeah.
Term, right? Basically, right? So we weren't around calling each other Negro anymore. You call somebody Negro right now, what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Right? So, I mean, we don't address each other by that anymore. So I'm thinking like,
Yes, you do.
we say nigga.
Oh, Negro, whatever. Negro, please. Oh, you say that.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like,
Oh, okay.
that's not what we,
Yeah,
But,
I feel.
yeah. I'm just saying, it's become something that we don't use.
Yeah.
Right. Really use.
It's not on the birth certificate.
We use African American now.
It's not on the birth certificates anymore.
Yeah, we use African American, right? And that happened in the 80s from Jesse Jackson. So I mean, it changes. The terms, the remark, I mean everything, it changes. So I'm thinking about like 2026, which is another 50 years from 76 when they changed it to black. Then black will probably won't be used as much anymore. We may just be using African American, and maybe we'll realize that, oh yeah, we can just celebrate it not just in this month. We can just celebrate our heritage any time of the year. So it'll just be like African American history. But we do that now, right? It's African American history. We recognize it. So it's already changing.
You have African studies and all that stuff in school and stuff. So I mean,
yeah, it's already changing, right? So yeah, I mean, but
well, I think after a while it's gonna just be African because they.
just African.
I saw a post the other day and the guy was like, they were talking about the people that had kidnapped the guy in Chicago, whatever, the Chicago thing, and he was like, these African youths and stuff. I was like, African youths. These people were from America. They were Americans.
Yeah. Anyway,
they weren't African.
My thing is, if you're gonna celebrate it, just celebrate it whenever. I mean, just don't dumb it down to just 1 month. I mean, back
I think
then,
Black
it
History
probably was a
Month is
struggle.
the dumbest crap. Especially in this day and time.
Yeah.
It's stupid. We don't need it.
I'm sure when Woodson created it back when it was just a week, he had to fight to get that week, and then back in the 60s, they probably had to fight a little bit to make it a month, you know. But now, if you want to celebrate your history, you can do it on your own accord, on your own time, whenever you feel like it.
It's another separation tool.
It
That's all it
basically
is.
is. It basically is.
You don't. Your history is different from American history, so we'll separate it and push it off to the side. It's retarded, and we agreed to it and was like, "Hey, yeah, we like that." No, you always talking about you want to be equal, but you want to be equal yet separate. Like, no, you can't have that. That doesn't work.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
You can be equal and come together, and we can all be happy together.
So
But no,
yeah,
we
it's a
don't
part
want
of
that.
American history.
So, do you want a Black History Month?
Do I want a Black History Month?
That's what I asked.
No, not in particular. I mean, why would I? I mean, no one else is singled out like that. So if we're gonna talk about unity, why would I want a Black History Month? And plus, I don't. We've already discussed this. I don't know if you change your mind, but I still don't. I won't just consider myself Black. I won't single myself out by the color of my skin. So
Not anymore.
it's kind of like a Luciferian complex. It's just like blonde hair, blue eye complex. Really,
Not
you know what that led to.
Shit.
So why would I still try to single myself out by color of my skin?
Nah, I don't consider myself Black either. Not
What
since
what
the-
would you know? We have a friend. She has
DNA test.
she has an Egyptian mother's from Egypt, right?
Yeah,
And her mother is like real dark, right?
it's about our color.
About our complexion.
dark.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. So and her father is from where?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere everywhere, right?
He's a white dude.
It's a white guy. He would be considered a white guy. So I mean, what would that make her? Without knowing the color of her skin, what would that make her? Would she be able to join in on the celebration of Black History Month? Would she?
According to most people, no. But she more Black than the rest of
Her mother is from
Egypt.
right, straight from descendant Africa, right? She's from there. So she could join in, right, on the Black History? No, because it's not American. It's different. It's a difference, right? No. But she would, because she would have been oppressed, correct? No. It's ridiculous. It's a mind boggler, right? You don't even know what color she is. We're not going to tell you what color she is. That's what makes it so interesting. So would she be able to celebrate? That's the question. If you have descendants of
That's her heritage.
Yeah, that's her heritage, right?
Straight from Africa. So we gonna
So what color is she? I mean, how dark or light is she? Melanin content on a scale of 1 to 10. How is her melanin like? So yeah, it's like a 2 on the melanin scale. Yeah, but mother is Egyptian, straight from Egypt. Her father is like, we call him white. I don't even know his cultural background.
Looking at skin color, you would not consider her Black.
No, you wouldn't. So, would she be able to join in on the celebration?
It's got to be. It's another category. It's another category. It's another
category.
sub category, and there that would separate her out just because of her skin color. I bet.
Out of being Black.
I know it is.
So she won't be able to be, Black history, even though her historical background leads right back. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, we don't. Most Black people don't accept the rest of theirs. So I mean,
Exactly.
and we just found out ours,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of stuff in there.
So why would we celebrate Black history if we don't celebrate our Asian heritage, our European heritage, or our Native American heritage?
None of it.
We don't celebrate any of that,
Any of it.
and there's not a month for that.
Nope.
Did they not accomplish anything over in America?
I think they did.
I think so too. We even have Portugal
And Spain.
in our
Some
blood.
everything.
And the North Atlantic slave trade basically started from the Portuguese. So, and we got that in our blood. So all the slavery and everything that happened over here in America, we got that running through our blood.
It's a big mix.
It
Once you
is.
finally realize that everybody got a part of everything, basically, there are no purebreds really left.
Yeah, so it kind
If
of.
they are, a whole lot of them got diseases now.
You know what's funny to
But
me?
most of us, like, we mutts. So, I mean, just embrace the fact that you have some of everything and try to accept everybody for who they are as an individual and not because they look different.
Exactly.
It's dumb. It's outdated.
There's no Jew History Month. There's no Muslim History Month. There's no. I mean, there's none of that.
Stop separating yourself and come together. It's dumb to keep separating yourself. People that separate themselves do not excel in life.
Nah.
They can't. Can't walk forward looking over your shoulder.
Nope. I don't know. We got to transcend that. I believe we've done that rather well. We have transcended the whole race barrier.
I mean, it's still there. A lot of it is still there because we still, I feel like I find myself when I'm talking sometimes just like, yeah, that white guy over there, that it's a lot of stuff that I say and it's like diet.
And we do that because it's just what you see in front of you. Just like I said, it's Hitlerian to think like that, really, because it's like blonde hair, blue eyes. You know, I separate you by the color of something, and it's just it's just the most. It's the easiest thing to see. On the outside, you just see your whole skin color is completely different. So you single yourself out or single someone else out and put them in a category. You categorize people by that. But if my eyes were this big, you could really, if all of our eyes were just so big, you know, you probably would just start singling people out by the color of the eye.
We always find, humans will find a way to single out people.
To categorize each other. I mean,
different
cultures do it. Some people do it by social status. We separate. This is what we do.
Yep. So, in our opinion, Black History Month is
pointless,
dumb and pointless, and we need to stop it.
Yeah, just go out the window.
Sign out.
So, till next time, continue to fight for the Constitution.
With these, so that hopefully,
prayerfully,
we'll never have to use these. Peace.
Deuces.